Hello guys, welcome to another course of Eurocrawl 2024. This is course number 4 and it was my last course of the day. Again, this course was quite easy, I would say, but it had one bonus gate that was hard. And I knew it was hard because I did it in practice day. So I did it, but I struggled really bad. So anyway, this is pretty straightforward, gate number 1. And now gate number 2 was a bonus gate number 1 was this one. And one guy told me that it would be okay to go downhill, that some other guys have done it. You know, I took his advice, it was okay. I was considering other options. This was really okay, just go downhill. You have no notion of how steep this was. This was quite steep and a big fall if it went wrong, but it was all good. Now going to gate number 2. I'll dig in, and the gate number 2 I was actually lucky. You see my right rear wheel, it will have a bounce, and I was really close to that gate right there. Gate 3, pretty straightforward, you just have to bump a little bit there and then grip and go up. Gate 4 I had to turn in, and you will see how light the rear end goes and how easy it is for the car to go offline if you're not careful with the dig, and how unbalanced your car. You see here, you see my rear went to the rear. My rear axle went to the right side, which I didn't want, and here it will happen again. So it gets closer and closer to that gate. There it goes. And you have to be really careful. Read the car and where to push and where not to push. It's a fine balance, so you have to use your dig, use your rear axle, proportional, and see how it works for you and how the car behaves. These two gates, they look really easy, but then as soon as I put my car there, they were slippery. So yeah, it was a bit trickier than I expected, but you know, all good. Most people were turning right, I turn left, I go back around because it will put me in a straighter line to the next gate. So this is, I think, gate 7. Yeah, and here I realize I'm missing the second bonus because, you know, with all this I got out of, I missed the order that I wanted to do. So we have those barriers on the side which will be important in the future. So I go 7, 8, and then I go back. And this is something that I didn't really need to do this, but it was a strategic mistake. We have crawler results, we have the results online, and I could easily have gone and have a look how were the scores, how much was the scores of my closest competitors on this course. So I could have done a minus 30 on this course, but I decided, because I didn't look, and I never look because I feel like it stresses me out a bit, maybe now it's better, so I have to start and play strategy with it and look for crawler results. You see my rear axle, now it slips, and when that rear axle slipped, I have no grip on the rear. So everything is done with the front of the car, and the car is not happy. It cannot grip, I'm struggling. Yeah, and looking back, I shouldn't have gone to this gate. If I didn't, and I did minus 30, I'd be here. The car bends, but you know, the car was not happy, the motor was shutting down actually. So if I hadn't gone to this gate, I would be closer to Kalberger if I'd done minus 30 points here. The car finally grips, jumps, but I could have done a reverse here. I try not to do reverse, try to push it, and the car tumbles down right next to gate number 7. And now I have to move the car a little bit and do a rollover. After that, the car is really unbalanced, so we have the boundary on the back, the downside of that hill. It's steeper than it looks, like always, so I decided to make reverse. Anyway, stuff to learn is use crawler results more, be more strategic about my driving and scoring and all that, trust my driving skills and my cars, and use all the tools that I have to make a good plan. Like this is a prime example. I didn't have to go for that bonus. Minus 30 would have given me, if not first place, I would be like 1 or 2 points or tied with Calvert. So lesson learned here on the last course of the day. Next course is the final.